I've just been sat here gabbing like a kipper. Hello everybody, welcome. I'm DK10. This is the Premier League. We'll start again. We shall start again. We will start again. God damn it. Amateur hour here at the DMK. Oh, you love it. You love it. Martin in the chat, regretting he's pinched his son's PS4 to race in the trophies tonight in the Prem. We did see Martin JL09. Where is he at the moment? He's currently in the pits for Newcastle. Newcastle just taking a breather. Had a bit of a whoopsie doozy last week in the Group 3s. We did run the Group 3s for the FA Cup elimination, and a few mistakes cost him. Although he went 5.5 seconds behind Falkirk, with probably 2 or 3 laps to go, he absolutely drove the socks out of that Beetle. Got it down to 1.2, missing out by the merest of margins. But he's on the wheel of fate. Will he get in again? We may never know. There's a few drivers in there as well. Got Rangers on the wheel of fate. Fulham are on the wheel of fate as well. Next week we'll lose two more drivers. They will be added to the wheel of fate. I am only introducing 4 back into the FA Cup. So we shall see. FA Cup Group 3 Beetles, that's been running in the away kits as well. So my JL09 Newcastle manager will be open for better this season. And I did mug off the tables, so I will bring them back and just guide you through them so you know what I'm talking about. Is this the one? Yes, it is. The guy everybody wants to beat is Luton Town at the moment, and I dare say Fulham will be in for a shout this evening, as will Charlton, currently sitting in joint second place with Standard Liège. D10 Pipe on his return, has been away from racing for quite some time, good year and a half or so, but he's back and is currently sitting in 4th place with 64 points. Notts County is sitting in 5th on 46 points, just 1 point ahead of Barcelona, who didn't have it all their own way. When's first race? We are going to get underway. Qualifying is 6 minutes away. So 10-minute quali, and then we'll go again. So first race will be starting around 10 past. I would imagine. Straight after quali, straight into the first race. But yeah, Barcelona didn't have it all their own way last week. The Grandmaster himself, Oskis, the Barcelona manager, sitting on 45 points. Silver Fox 40th, Cambridge United manager, is sitting on 39 points. Rangers missed 2 weeks. He is on 34 points and dare say back to prove a point this week. Hello, Alan. Need VAR? Yes, we do need VAR. You get in here, my man. Get in here indeed. VAR. We have missed VAR. Could have done with you last week. So we shall see. Rangers in with a shout. All fast boys there. Number 1 Pops as well, especially is on 32 points. Liverpool on 32 points as well. Martin JL09, the Newcastle manager, will be open for a better response this week on 30 points. Fulham missed the week as well. He's down there on 30 points, joint with Newcastle. Falkirk are on 25, and then we've got Everton on 19 points, and Portsmouth on 5 points. Didn't turn up for a couple of weeks, but they are there. You just see that little blip down there. I don't know why my table went screw with like that. Don't know why, but yeah, it is like that. So that is Everton are on 19 points, and then Portsmouth really down low down the board on 5. But you know, it's the Premier League. Portsmouth on in it anyway, are they? Yes, get VAR in, we can get you in, bud. 5 minutes to qualifying. Get in indeed. Falkirk had a good race into the second round of the FA Cup as well. They'll be hoping to hang on as well. Should do well around here, should do well. Pretty tight circuit. A mistake will cost you around here. A mistake will cost you. And here he is, the man, the mystery man himself. VAR is here, ladies and gentlemen. They are in the chat. They haven't had a chance to do it. So yeah, you've got a week to go, mate. You've got a week to go for VAR. Yeah, you can get this. Yeah, could be good. Everton are now in the room as well. We are looking very good indeed. But it is Barcelona currently leading the way just by a smidgen as well. 22 thousandths of a second over Fulham, Charlton. This is going to be crazy tight. And we are, look at that. You love it. I love it. The Premier League on a Sunday. And who said they've all gone to watch the Euros or the World Cup? We've got them right here. It's going to be good. 4 minutes to quality. Let's let them know. They've been chomping all week. Let them know. And lobby host as well, So much going on. We are late opening up. I was on Box Fit. I got Quest, Oculus Quest, and I was on Box Fit. Thought I'd give it a go, see what the crack was about. I did all the training and all that, right? Then it went $64.99 for a year. Be right back, no problems, my man. Be right back, says Mr. Stanford. In your own time, bud, in your own time. But yeah, will he maintain that pace? Will he? Well, we never know. This is going to be probably race of the season, I would say. Have a slurp, cheeky Del Boy mug there, look, cheeky. And obviously I'm not going to run away for a cup of tea, so the original protein water is back. Yeah, got some, get some. 10 grams of protein in there. Can't select the 11. Hey, what are you struggling with, bud? Yeah. One, don't know. Don't know what 11. Don't know. As I said, this is going to be phonetic. It's going to be carnage. And here it is. Wrexham are in and chomping at their bit. There was on about DDR nights as well. We used to run a drink drive racing on a Friday night. It was on about that. Brings back some memories. We're still sat here at 2-3 in the morning. Smashed out our faces racing some Spaniards off track. It was really, really good fun. Yeah, that was good DDR nights on Friday night. It was really, really good. And this is going to be phenomenal as well. Tell you what, we've got 1 minute left to go. I'm going to leave you with that. Cut off. I will leave you with that. I'll be right back. Then we're going qualifying. Thanks. Now I've had my mini break, we shall get underway. Power was too high. Says Stamo. He wants more power. He wants more power. Ready to go? Yes, we are, Ninja. Yes, we are. We're going to get in the chat right now. Let's get qualifying underway. Let's get it done. Get in the chat. Don't want to do that, do I? No. Oh, qualifying starting now. Wish them all good luck because they're going to need it. Go ahead and start qualifying. There we go. Get back in. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal. There you go. Barcelona on a pirouette. I wouldn't recommend it for those. But on a small circuit like this, this is going to be phenomenal. Who wants it most? Who wants it the most? Newcastle out early. Do you want the space? Or do you want to track somebody and then get the slip? It's going to be a case of, look at that train we've got on here. This is the one to watch out for. Atalad, Gino. They're all going to want a piece. But I do believe it was, and everybody funnels through, it was Wrexham and Newcastle. Where the first one's at. He's on his out that right now. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know the corner names for Sardegna. I don't even know if there is any. But we shall see. He's hoping for a good return. He's the Newcastle manager. get on board with him for his opening lap. Slipstream would be a diamond and a half down here. You really want to be in the slip. It'll be a nosedive into here as well, I reckon, if you're going to get an overtake done and rely and trust the driver at side here, heading down in towards this hairpin turn 1, which is very unforgiving if you're going more than 2 wide. Oh, he's a little bit late. He would have brought that for $1. I don't know if we're going to have to restart. Test corner will be on and spin out at 1.5. Yeah, I know it will be, bro. I know penalties around here will be absolutely savage. Now, we have got a driver just joined late on. Now, I know you're all on your opening laps, but I might have to. He's going to miss race 1, isn't he? Because it rolls straight into quali, into race 1. His opening lap looks like a good one as well. It's a 55.3. We was on there as well. Now, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to join qualifying. And I just need to back out just for a second, because I do believe, I know Cambridge United have joined, and I can't do anything. Might have to restart quali. Anybody up for a restart on quali to get Cambridge United in? I know it's a bit of a bum shaker, but currently, at the moment, it is Fulham on a 54.3, 3/10 up the order from Luton Town, who's 60 thousandths of a second behind Charlton, and then we've got Rangers, County are in 5th, Wrexham down to 6th, Newcastle in 7th place, and we've got Barcelona down in 9th. And there is the man, the myth, the legend, VAR. He'll be busy this evening. He will be busy this evening. He will be very busy. He was very busy around a few of the circuits. We did have a word with the Sky Sports car we had as well. So we shall see how he gets on. Currently running 56.222, down in 11th place. Chester on a 56.3. Everton 57.7. Liverpool, not where I would have expected Liverpool around here, on a 55.9. 54.307 is the way to go right now, and it is. He's got a bit of slip as well off Wrexham, which will work a treat. Only 2 attempts up on Standard Liège at the moment. A 54.8 for Wrexham. A 54.5 as Newcastle just comes out their way there. And that is Standard Liège, currently in 2nd place. What a returner. And Luton Town in 3rd. A 55 coming in from Liverpool. Charlton in 4th. Eton in 5th. Let's go and sit on a 54.7. We did go faster. Yes, mate. Thank you for the like, brother. Thank you for the like. Really do appreciate that. Hello, hello, hello. So Jonathan Jones in the chat, as you do. We did see Charlton go faster in practice. So, but like I say, practice is one thing, qualifying quite another. All the nerves are up. The anticipation is killing me. And where is down in 8th. Rangers down in 8th place. Was mixing it up with the top 5 earlier on. It's a 54.9. Moves up to 6th place. Moves him up 2 spots at the moment. He will be hoping for better. No slip that time around either as well. Luton Town tracking it just behind. There we go. Chester up to 7th. County down in 8th. Barcelona down in 9th. Fighting away with Liverpool here as well. I say you want to work together, but it can be done. Riding all the curb as well here. And some, that's his lap ruined. That is a lap ruined. You've got 4 more minutes to go. Recover, scrub your tyres and go again. It's Everton versus Falkirk again. These two certainly becoming a bit of rivalry here. Will help each other improve around the circuit though. The Falkirk in 10th and Everton in 14th. Newcastle in the pit. Liverpool up to 12th. VAR 13th. Everton 14th. Pits for Fulham, that might be a fresh set of boots. Might have had a scuff. But you don't really, it's only a 20-minute race, there is no pit stops in here. This is just fresh rubber going on for the boys. The cars will get a little bit lighter, as you can see. The fuel weight is only ×2. The tyre weight is only ×2 as well. As Newcastle come together with Fulham there out of turn 1. Do well to slip each other around here through this tight technical section as well. But it's currently leading the way, and this is how tight it is, ladies and gentlemen, through here. One mistake through that little bit there, and that's your qualifying over. You can ride that curb on the right hand side, but you don't want to ride it too much, otherwise it will just spit you straight off. Oh, there's a bit of a moment there, but he has got a good slip if he stays behind Liverpool here. Take it wide, get the apex, tuck it in nicely early on the accelerator as well. Did that well, really well. He's not going to want to slip here. Got the move done. Got the overspeed as well. What is it going to be? Just clocks over. It's a 54 again. 54.4. He's not quicker this time around. It's still 2 tenths to the good over Everton, over Standard Liège. And then it's Luton Town, Charlton, Wrexham, Rangers. The 56.8 coming in. That is the tightest part of the circuit as well. He's got nobody to bother him behind either. Fulham, 61 thousandths of a second up in sector 1 and running pretty wide as well. He might have just lost that time, although he's got VAR in front. Might be getting a bit of slip if he's within the magical half a second. Later on the brakes as well, closed up all the time. Drove it out wide, got good acceleration out of that corner as well. Too close to dragging down the old straight, but he's going to take what he can. Needs to be over there before it, so it's going to be 54.3. Oh, it's very close indeed, these boys. There we go, Standard Liège still second, and 97 thousandths of a second from Luton Town, who has got literally a smidgen between himself and his Premier League Season 1 rival Charlton, currently in 4th place. Wrexham having a good showing, just half a second off the lead. He goes up to 6 tenths, down to 6. It's not even that big of a gap. Where do we get to the man? Down to 12. It's 1 second separating the top 12. 1 second. And then we go down to 1.5. And 2 seconds down to the Toffees, the Evertonians, as you do. That just shows you how tight, how quick this circuit is going to be. 1 minute left to go. That is a penalty for Charlton as well. VAR is in and dishing them out. As you see, VAR tracking Rangers as well. VAR currently running 13th. Rangers are up to 5th place. That pushes Wrexham down to 6, half a second off the lead. What can Rangers do with? Might get another lap as well. The train heading through here is absolutely phenomenal. I tell you, this is going to be absolutely electric. And we do have a reverse grid race as well. Oh, coming together between Newcastle and Luton Town. Oh, that will be unforgiving. Where is VAR? He did phase out there. 1 tenth. He's got a tenth to track down as well. Oh, that'll be unforgiving. I dare say that'll be in the stewards. D10 comes in with a 54.546. Moves him up to a 4th place for Wrexham. There you go. He's winding up. We used to race with met D10 Piper racing in another community. Absolutely phenomenal driver. It is the final lap for most. Luton Town, what can he do? He's got Falkirk all over the back of him. He's got Barcelona in front, but it's currently Fulham leading qualifying right now and sitting on that bonus point. 54.307 to beat. That lad is pushing. He's only a 10th off. He's a 10th up in his personal best as well. Don't want to run it too wide. VAR's not too far behind. Falkirk running it out wide as well. Got 1 more corner to go. Needs to get it spot on, does Luton Town. Nice tight, drive it out, run the old rumble strip as well, why not? He'll be in the wake of Barcelona as well. Charlton up to 5th. What's it going to be? It's a 54.456. It's not quick enough. What a Standard Liège got. They had 2 temps off. They have finished. Wrexham have finished. Charlton in 5th. Rangers 6th. Barca 7th. Chester in 8th. Notts County in 9th. Newcastle down in 10th. Oh, this is going to get tasty. Turn 1 is going to be absolutely nuts. Let me move that out of the way. What is that about? I don't want to see that. Hopefully it disappears. Yo, thank you for the like, brother. I really appreciate that. I do love a good like. Who don't like a good like? I like a like. So, Fulham on the return, taking pole position from Luton Town, ahead of Standard Liège, Wrexham, Charlton, Rangers, and Barcelona in 7th place. This is going to be, and we are away. It looks like a good start from Fulham as well. Already dragging Standard Liège with. Oh, can I join it all? Oh, bud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to set the grid manually though. Oh, let's go restart. Let's go restart. Yeah, we'll get him in. Restart, I'll put him to the back. Oh, Alexia, boys, we'll have to restart. Someone remember your positions. We'll get him in. Sorry, Silver Fox 40. We'll set the grid manually as you do. Yes, Attalad, let's restart, bud. If we can all exit, that would be appreciated. We'll get him in as you do. Sorry, Silver Fox, I forgot about you there, bud. Cambridge United getting pushed to one side. As you do. As you do. Let me get up here. I need to change events. When everybody's exited, set the grid manually. If somebody can kindly tell me. It should be all alright. I just need to add Cambridge to the back, is it not? So yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I totally forgot. I seen him there as well, didn't I? I did actually say Cambridge are here. So yeah, totally naffed it up. Edit event settings. Boom, 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 boom. Practice endurance. Set grid by host. Change settings. Did I do that? Change grid order. Okay, if everyone can enter. Yep, all enter. Sorry, boys. Do apologise. I was getting very, very entertained. Someone get on the stream, just type in the stream where everybody was. I would appreciate that because I'm not going to see all this in a minute. Change grid order. Right, so who was it? Who was it? Where are we? I know you a second. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And then it was... Oh, wasn't you? There we go. And then I know it's D10. Aldo was 6. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, this is messed up. Someone... Oh, there we go. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, I have got Fulham, Luton, Standard Liège, Wrexham. Yeah, there we go. There's Chalk. Then it was... I'm down to Rangers. Oh no. Off skates. We need another driver. You know I'm doing all this. Has Silver Fox even entered the race? Because he's not on here. Oh, his game's crashed. Yeah, I've got Fulham, Luton, Standard Liège, Wrexham, Charlton, Rangers, Barcelona. Offskis was, yeah. Who was 8th? Pops, yeah. I've got Pops 8th and 9th. Offskis, Jones, yeah. Oh no, Jonesy, I apologise, but I've been getting your name wrong all the time, Anna. Suicide Sam is not on there either. J, Attilad, RCMB2, Piper, Chalk, Aldo, Offskis, Pops, Newcastle, Mine JL09, Dazzler, Jonesy, McLoosner and Drackle Fury. Yeah, he's not in the list, bro. Has he entered? Newcastle, where was you? Oh, there we go. Just refreshed. So it goes. Alright, there we go. Sam. Yeah, I know Silver's last. As low as 9. Let me count. Sorry, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where was Liverpool? Where was Jones there? VAR. That's what was 9th. Suicide Sound 8. Violet. Sorry, no, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have got you ahead of Dazzler. Is that right? Are we good? I think we're good. It was Liverpool, who was 11th? That was 13th. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good then. We should be good. I think we're good. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I think we are good. 11, 12. Yeah. If I haven't, then I do apologise. Let's go. Woo! Start all over again, eh? Do apologise for those watching. Kindly being patient. Join on time next time. Join on time. Oh dear. Amateurs. Yeah, 5-point deduction for being late. It'll do, yeah. It's been a long one. I think I got it more or less right. Not sure. I think we'll go. Did not have a camera on, you see, but we're off again. Get it display. Oh, we are good to go. There we go. 20 minutes on the right hand side. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Poised. Jumping again. Gonna get the restart like he did on the pre-start. And he did as well. Looks like a better start from Luton Town as well. Tucking up right under the slipstream. Already heading down to turn 1. Taking a wider line. Fulham going defensive on Luton Town. Ooh, Standard Liège took a nosedive there as well as Wrexham having a look at his back door. It's all going to kick off early on through here, and Chester going side by side with Rangers as we're up to the tightest part of the circuit. Single file, please. This could get in. Oh, Chester hitting the wall on their way through as well. Chalk up to 5th. Newcastle in the wall and going down. Where has he gone? There he's down in 15th place. Not letting me select him for some weird reason. Don't know what that is. There we go. There he is. We'll do it that way then. 15th place. This is a 20-minute race. The laps are going to be between 54 to 53 seconds. You're looking 20 odd laps here as well. And that is Cambridge United, the latecomers to the party, in 14th place. But Fulham currently leading the way. We've seen these two race hard before, and they're going to be racing hard again for 20 minutes. All over the back door as well. All over the back door. We've seen this at Dragon Trail, but now we're seeing it here at Sardegna Road Track. C2 sideways was Luton Town there as well. No holds barred here in Sardegna. No holds barred. It's all out warfare and trophy McGanns. In the Prem. You love it. Slips. Oh, looking up the inside as well. I want to get on here. Can I get on? No, I can't get on. I've got to go like this. Again. It's like being on GT7. And it puts me down the order as well. Is he going to fancy a move down the inside? 54.8. There you go. Fulham defensive. Luton wide outright. Going to get that switch back. Not quite going to get it done, but it's RCMB2 defending from Wrexham, who's putting on a late challenge, and we've done the fire from Charlton and Rangers in 6th place as well. These four all part of a unit, but there's no unit on here in the Premier League. It's all out warfare. Nobody's going to be giving any quarter. No quarter at all. Rangers in 6th. Let's go through the order very quickly. Oh, Falkirk getting it a little bit sideways. Putting Val off there. Bringing Barcelona through as well. Falkirk ran it out onto the kiddie litter. VAR up into 10th place. Bonus as well. He'll be looking at that. Might be dishing him out a penalty as well. Liverpool 11th. Notts County in 12th. Everton 13th. Newcastle up to 14th. Cambridge down in 15th place. But now we have got a barrage of cars here. There's RCME2. Having a look side by side. He has got the nose just in front. Taking a bit of curb and grass there, shall we say. I'm not sure what is happening there. Really not sure. Side by side through it. This is brave. This is brave. But Standard Liège got that move done as well. He's mixing it up this evening with the big boys. Standard Liège 3 attempts down the order off the back of Fulham. Luton Town down to 3rd place. And Wrexham not too far behind. Only half a second as well. Under fire from Rangers of Luton Town. Charlton even. Oh, Charlton got it sideways and into the wall. Gifting places to the opposition here. Barcelona go through up to 7th. Chester up to 6th. Rangers up to 5th. And now they'll be tracking after Wrexham. As Fulham and Standard Liège are going out with Wrexham as well. This is going to be so tight. It's unbelievable. So tight. How do you do it? How do you do it? This is how we do it. We get on board with Wrexham as you do. All on the back door of Luton Town. Watching Standard Liège harass the back door of Fulham. The attack is strong, but as Fulham got a stern defence. Only time will tell. It's tense between all the drivers here this evening. Very tense. The qualifying was right down to 12th place. Was just 1 second down to 12th place. We see Rangers on our back door. Has got Chester not too far behind as well. This could be upset on the night as we get on board now with Luton Town. Watching Standard Liège putting an attack on Fulham. Giving a look round the outside later on the brakes of Luton Town. Looking for that place back. A little tap on the rear quarter there. The tackle's coming in strong. Heading down the hill. Through the sweeping sections there at Sardegna. Very unforgiving doing this circuit in reverse. Can be very mind-numbing, but we're all over the back door, and that is 93 thousandths of a second. Purple. Oh, he's quicker through that section than Standard Liège. They gained all the time as well. Wrexham not too far behind either. Can see nothing over that great ironing board. But is he going to get the move done down the straight? It's a slipstream train of sorts. Wow. Absolute wow. They pulled 1.1 over Wrexham so far. That is what 1.1 looks like. And he's under 5 from Rangers, who are in the slip, pushing them out wide. Wrexham going defensive here as well. Going to have a look for that switch. Chester not too far behind either. He's not going to get that move done. Neither did Luton Town. It's as you were. And we're only 7 laps in already. We've got 14 minutes to go. Wrexham 4th. Rangers are still in 5th. Tracking that. The war is on between Rangers and Wrexham. And we've got Pops having a good showing. Currently running in 6th. Barcelona in 7th place. The recovering Charlton in 8th. Was leading the way in quad practice. Notts County holding up Liverpool and Falkirk. Oh, that was referee. I would have known that was a yellow card if ever I seen one. Newcastle avoiding that incident there between Liverpool and Falkirk. Overtaking is another yellow flag in front of us somewhere. VAR have a word going sideways. It's drift centrally at Sardegna. That is Newcastle off again, lighting up the rear tyres. Not having a fantastic evening. Down to 13th place, just being done by the Evertonians, and that is Notts County off as well, down into 15th place. But Fulham still leading their way by 3/10 from Standard Liège and Luton Town. These two keep scrapping. Wrexham putting on a stern defence, currently running in 54.758 over Rangers, who's doing a 54.677 is his fastest time so far around the circuit. But the defence is strong from Wrexham. We know he's got it in the bag. He has been in these trophies and these sort of wars before. But Rangers putting him under all kinds of pressure. And the pressure's telling up the front as well as Luton look around the outside. Got to take the eye line this time. Might get a better drive off the corner. It looks like it's paid off as well. He's on the inside here as well. A bit of shoulder barging going on. Side by side again through the S's. Who's going to get the nose behind that Fulham rear wing? Looks like Luton have got this move done. Fantastic move by Luton. What a fantastic move. And we've also seen Rangers having a look through the S's here as well. Tracking Wrexham. Chester not too far behind either. But what a Standard Liège got on offer. Because these two renewing the rivalry from season 1. It is Luton Town and Fulham again. At it again. 6/10's gap pulled out on that sector alone from Standard Liège. But it is Rangers have got that move done. We have missed it. Rangers got a great shot out of it. Nearly pulling a second over Wrexham. I'm not sure if Wrexham made a mistake under pressure. But that's just invited Chester to have a look round the outside. And Barcelona not too far behind either. As Chester got the move. Having a look down the inside line. Not going to get it done there. Wrexham will have to defend again. Barcelona coming under attack now from Charlton, who's all under the rear wing. And the Barcelona machine. Through the S's we go again. Yo, Marty O'Donnell is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the mystery, the legend himself, D4TC. You love it? Yes, you do. If you don't know who he is, head over to D4TC on YouTube. Check him out. The man is an absolute legend on the mic. He did our parade lap and our race that we did for the 55.8 million. Legend he was too. But it is Charlton putting Barcelona under supreme pressure, and the slip is strong. The slip is strong. Not really taking the defensive line till late, forcing Charlton out wide. This eye line is proving pretty successful for most. And it's side by side as well. A little bit of a shoulder barge there. Not too phased about that with Charlton, but down they go again through the S's. We'll get it done again. 7 seconds now off the lead of Charlton. And then we've got Chester in 8th. Liverpool down in 9th. Cambridge in 10th. VAR is coming under fire from Falkirk, who's going to squirm his way down the inside. Is it not? VAR getting a little drift on around there. 1.8 penalty as well. He cannot overtake with a penalty, but once he's been overtaken, 1.8. I told you the penalties around there will be savage, and he's got a 1.8, and he's got to defend from Falkirk as well, who's having a little blinding race, got to be said. And then we have got The Toffees is doing a bit of lawn mowing as well and a bit of DK drifting as you do. The recovering Newcastle Martin J09, a manager, will not be impressed being this far down the order. And then we have got Dazzler, Notts County in 15th place. And a reverse grid to go after this, but it's still Fulham, Luton, giving it the big and riding the curves, a little shoulder bars, forcing him out wide there, not going for the move. That was great sportsmanship. He could have gone for that move, but didn't. Standard Liège still on the back doors of these as well. Watching brief, 9 minutes on the clock left to go, 12 laps in. Oh, I told you there could be some upsets on the cards here. Oh, yeah, oh, brother, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Say, coming from the legend himself, I love it. I love it. There's Luton swooping all over the back door of Fulham. Gonna fire it down the inside as he got the minerals to hold on to it. Phased out of there. Not quite sure why we have phased. Probably a little bit slow for the corner. One is not sure, but that has gifted a second to Fulham and brought him under 5 from Standard Liège. But he has got the fastest lap point as well at 54.414. Oh, and we've got to do it all again. Absolutely astonishing. 1.3 the gap to Luton Town, who has got 4 attempts to Standard Liège. Rangers not too far behind, covering from Wrexham, who's now putting Rangers back under pressure. He wants his 4th place back. Barcelona under fire from Charlton. And 1.8 further down the road is Liverpool as well. Charlton got the inside line, running it out wide was Barcelona there. Looks like Charlton are going to get the run. It's just a 10th. It's down to milliseconds as well. He has got the inside line for turn 1. The infamous turn 1. We are watching the top 3 as well. See if any moves get done. Charlton down the inside early on the brakes, running it out wide. Just outbroke himself. We'll introduce Barcelona back around the outside as well. Oh, it's all getting tasty. There's his Chester in 8th. Liverpool got 1 point. Oh, penalties galore around here. That last corner is a savage. Speaking of a savage, it's Suicide Sam running in 11th place. Now make that 10th place, bouncing off the wall, giving the shoulder to Liverpool, but moving his minerals up into 10th place. Liverpool down to 11th. Everton fighting with Newcastle. Let's get it on. Let's go. Shades of Yester. Let's go again. A little bit of shoulder bars there from Newcastle, getting that move done, forcing the issue around the outside. Everton closing the door on Newcastle United, and some way down the order is Notts County, and VAR further 2.6 seconds behind. But it is Fulham still leading the way. That gap is now 1.6 and currently sitting on the fastest lap of a 54.1. Ooh, can he get his first hat-trick? Can he get his first hat-trick? Here in season 2, we shall see. Currently on pole, fastest lap. But what a Standard Liège got to do about that? Who have we just... Oh, my minerals have left me. Luton Town in the bed. They've been there. I'm not sure what's happened here. This is not where you'd want to see Luton Town. Not at all. That's caused a yellow flag, but that means it is 2.3 to the good for Fulham. RCMBE2 Standard Liège manager must be licking his lips, sitting here in 2nd place as a Wrexham sitting on the podium so far, but not too far behind the Rangers as well, just lapping VAR. Yellow flags are still out. I'm not quite sure what's happened to the Luton Town, not quite sure at all. The Rangers up to 4th, Barcelona hanging on to 5th. But Charlton, well, that's something to say about that. As they're coming side by side through the sweepers. He's got the inside line for the next corner as well. No, backs out of it, thought about it. Slipstream. That's where you want to be. Oh, Barcelona running it out wide. Tarmac is key around here. It would help. And that is Charlton up to 5th place. Barcelona now down to 6th. Chester 7th. Cambridge 8th. Liverpool 9th. Falkirk 10th. Newcastle 11th, 40 seconds off the lead. Everton 12th, Notts County 13th, VAR is 14th. I'm not quite sure what happened to Luton Town, but it's being blue flagged. I'm not quite sure what happened. He will not be impressed either way, but it is with 4 minutes still on the clock, 1.8 to the good. Fulham put on a stern defence. Rewards are key. But this is where it is right now. It is Rangers versus Wrexham again, as they both get it a little bit unsavoury coming out of there on the exit through the sweepers. I'm gabbing that much. I have got a dry mouth. God damn. Tyway just kicking in. I dare say the cars will be a little bit lighter and a little bit faster. But Tyway is only set to 2. As you can see, it is a left side of the fair on the tyres, and Rangers having a look for that move as Wrexham go defensive. Wrexham defensive line inside was ranged. Oh, went too far. Rangers was looking for that move. Looks like he got a good drive from that eye line as well. Went for the switchback. Side by side through the sweepers. Little bit shoulder barge here. A little bit of tapping going on. Where's VAR when you need him? He is down in 14th place. Come on, VAR. Wall right in there from the Wrexham. Keeping his foot down. No, it was brave. It was brave. Down his Rangers up to 3rd. We know what Wrexham can do. He has got 3.5 minutes to get it done as well. And it is 3.7 now. That time coming down in temps. Can he get it done? He needs over a second lap to track down Wrexham. And then we've got Barcelona who's further down the line. He's in 6th. Chester, 7th. Cambridge, 8th. Liverpool, 9th. Falkirk having a good race in the top 10. Newcastle United might have something to say about that with 3 minutes left to go. He would love a top 10 finish right now. He's in 11th. Everton in 12th. Notts County in 13th. VAR is in 14th. Luton Town retired. Been sent off. They've been sin-binned. That is not good at all. What has happened to Luton Town? 2.5 to the good of Fulham with 2.5 left on the clock. Standard Liège having a good little free run. Fresh air either side, 2.5 seconds either way around from Rangers, and 9/10 to Wrexham, who's got 3.6, 3.5. That gap has come down. He's in the slipstream as well. Is he going to get a little bit of a nose job here? Because that is coming down pretty sharpish as well. 8/10, 7/10 as well to Rangers out wide. That's just where you want to be later on the breaks as well. Good apex as well. Feather the throttle. There you go. Send it now through the sweeper. 9/10, 1 second. That gap is going up. Not the best exit then from Wrexham. But that gap down from Charlton is now down to 3 seconds. It's 4/10 off his personal best as well. Tyway just kicking in that left front, and that left rear took a bit of an hammering. That's up to 1.3 now, that gap. Not quite where we want to be there, but a top 5 finish for Wrexham as well on the returning season would be a good order of points, got to be said. But what have Charlton got to do? They are now clocking at 2.8 seconds with 1:34 on the clock. And his main rival is in the pits, retired, been sent off. So we shall see. There is Luton Town just pulling out the way. Not quite sure what happened there, but if he does stay there, he will be on pole for the reverse grid race. So I do hope everything is kosher for Luton Town. And it is 2.6 the gap to Wrexham, who has got a further 1.1 to Rangers and Standard Liège. Gotta be said, I wasn't expecting Standard Liège to be this far up the order, but he is in 2nd place and it's 3.9 seconds behind Fulham, who's had a sterling race so far. Defence has been absolutely phenomenal. Luton Town in 15th. VAR 14th. Toffees in 13th. Oh there, it's all kicking off. All kicking off. So 33 seconds left on the clock. Just coming through the final sweepers here. Been pretty spot on, but he has got traffic in front now. That's a good bunch of cars in front, I dare say. It literally is, and this chaos kicking off there. Everyone's getting blue flag. That is a Toffees off. That is fall off. That could have been catastrophic. Oh, if he made contact wrong there, he would have been brown bread, and that would have been a P1 for Standard Liège, I would have thought. It is the final lap. It is the Grand Callum for Fulham. That is one hell of a race by Fulham. Defending was strong early on from Luton Town, but that is victory for Fulham. Congratulations to you, my friend. Standard Liège, brilliant racing, got to be said. Second place. Then I've got Rangers in third, Wrexham fourth, Charlton fifth, Barcelona coming home in sixth place as well. Congratulations to Barcelona. Then we have got Chester, Everton finishing in ninth, Chester coming home in seventh place. Cambridge, not a bad one. Say it started from the back of the grid. How tight this circuit is, absolutely mental. But he's made it up to 8th place, gained a few spots as well. But Fulham taking the Grand Column this evening, an hat-trick pole position, fastest lap, race victory. That is a bonus 3 points ahead of the points he would have got for. Oh, wow! Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a race that was! What an absolute stonking race that was. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. And there you go. There is your hat-trick pole position, fastest lap, clean race, and a victory as well. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Just run through this. Let me just change the settings very quick. Reverse grid based on previous results. Yeah, get it changed pretty early on, as you do. As you do. Race results just coming in. Fulham taking the victory. Standard Liège in second place. Rangers taking third. Wrexham fourth. Charlton in fifth. Barcelona in sixth. Liverpool. Chester in seventh. Cambridge 8th. Wow. Phenomenal. Thank you very much for that, bud. Thank you very much. Falkirk 9th. Liverpool in 10th. Newcastle 11th. Notts County 12th. Everton in 13th. VAR 14th. And Luton Town. I don't know what happened to Luton Town. I'm sorry I missed it, but wow. Luton Town will be starting. Yeah, no worries, buddy. No worries. 5-minute break indeed. Yeah. Yeah, let me just let them know. Have a little 5-minute break. As you do. But wow. What a race that was. That was phenomenal. Gotta be said. I didn't even know I could talk that fast, but obviously I can. So, who knew? I didn't know. What happened to Luton Town? Who knows? I don't know. Barcelona, more practice needed. Look at the war rooms on the back of that car. Shoulder barging coming in and at a premium. But yeah, we are going to get the next race underway at 2050. As you do. Oh, no worries, bro. No worries. You're more than welcome. I forgot you was there, to be honest. I know it's wrong of me. I know. I forgot you was there, bro. I seen you when I went in and had a look. And then, yeah, I forgot when the race started. So, yeah, I do apologise, brother. I do apologise. But, yeah, you'll be up the order for race 2. You should be up the order. I'll probably start where you finished. So, yeah. Want to change the track, there's trouble with this track. He was running well with Luton Town. They're in the fight, bringing it as well, but not quite sure whether it was an off. Went for a move that wasn't there. Referee had a word. One may never know. One may never know. But, wow, what a phenomenal opening race. And if I can, while we have a little break, I am on rag and bone here, but we're going to get up where we are next week. If I can get them up, as you do. Get on the page, because it's FA Cup week next week. It is FA Cup week next week. Where are thy events? There it is. Bring up the track list as well. That's not the one. That is season 3. Not season 2. Season 3 is already up on the events. If I do get 2 lobbies, I would be amazed. I would absolutely love it. Oh, next week for the Group 4s, for the trophies, for the Premier League. We're at Willow Springs, the desert. We're going to the desert. We're off to Willow Springs. And the FA Cup in the Group 3 Beatles in the away kits. For the last elimination round, we are at Blue Moon Infield. So yeah, wow, Willow Springs with this sort of talent on show is gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So yeah, Willow Springs, a very unforgiving circuit. You go off there. I've done it. I think everybody's done it at Big Will. But yeah, concentration, single file. at Willow Springs, and then you're going to really need to plan your moves down into turn 1, probably through Rabbits here and Budweiser, because any other place you're just going to be foraging for bits, and before you know it you'll be a lap or 2 down. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Willow Springs, bring it on, bring it on. Blue Moon infield as well, from corner to corner, one long straight. Slipstream off the banking as well will be a premium, but the infield section of that circuit will be tight as well, especially for Group 3s. I don't think I've ever took a beetle around here, but I like to do things differently. The car and track combination probably won't work, but that's why I like to be different. So, oh, that is the 9 o'clock brew, just in case I haven't said it yet. The 9 o'clock brew did arrive. Not quite 9 o'clock yet, but this is 15 minutes early, what? So, what can Luton Town do? And I tell you what, who else am I missing? Fulham. There you go, that's where I want to be. 15 cars on the circuit. Is going to be starting from the back. Is it going to be a big Hail Mary down into turn 1 from the back of the grid? Gain as many positions as you can early on, and hopefully funnel your way through, because we know he's got pace. He pulled out just over 3 seconds by the end of the race from Standard Liège, so it's going to be pretty key to get his moves done early. And let's not rule out Wrexham as well. They had a good race back in the top 5 as well. We'll find a good fight with Rangers early on, and then late on as well, Rangers winning out on that one. So VAR, a few struggling around here as well, so we shall see. Let's get the 65 Mini Cooper out. You know, I would, but you know, I don't want to be doing other events that people have done. So yeah. You know, I ran the Group X Minis when I did the Grand Masters, and that came back to bite me in the arse. So yeah, we shall see. But you know what? I'm DK10, I don't really care. But yeah, what the boys want, the boys shall receive. May we all be truly thankful, and will Barcelona be thankful for a podium. The Grandmaster himself, who took it at 4 leagues. 4 leagues, we ran 2 leagues a night. And obviously you had your own league tables for that league. And then all your combination points throughout the 4 leagues went onto a Grandmaster table. And yeah, ended up winning it by 2 points. So yeah, Grandmaster is Oskis, the Barcelona manager. He'll be hoping for better in the trophy in race 2. Cambridge as well. I've raced with Silver Fox before in other sim communities as well. Good racer. It was a good debutant in season 20. He debuted in the trophies. So had a good showing as well. Chalk, Group 4 drivers, Group 4 team manufacturers drivers champion is the Chalk. The Charlton manager. Dazzler yet to win a trophy in the DMK, but we shall see. Certainly had a great first season. Did win the most improved driver of the season award from the DMK as well. He won that. But you know what? We are at 2050. Let's see if everyone's ready. Are you ready, boys? Start the chat. Let's go. Are you ready? This is going to be absolutely nuts. That's how I like my racing. The racing fast, furious, clean like that. Yeah, a bit of shoulder barging, I don't mind it. It's happened, it's racing, you know. But when you deliberately twat somebody off the circuit, it's what sort of thing I don't agree with. Where you just literally plough up the anus and fuck them right off. So yeah, don't agree with that. Penalties do come in then, but that sort of racing is what I love. That's what makes racing, and these boys put on an absolute stellar show, and they're gonna do it again. Are you ready, D2? Yes, R2, D2 started now. He knows it. He loves it. Let's tell him. He knows what he wants. R2 starting now. Good luck, boys. I need to back out. Get it underway. Reverse grid as well. I'm just going to check the settings while I'm here. There we go. Yeah, reverse grid based on previous results. That's all I needed to check. Everybody in. Let's just check this side as well. Make sure everybody has entered and we're not missing anyone. Everybody is in. Let's go. Race 2 coming to you live from Sardegna. Woo! I'm excited. Are you excited? I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh god, I can't even get that right. There we go. And I'll turn myself. Let's turn that off. No thinking racing. Put it off your lunch, girl. There we go. Let's go. Ooh. I tell you what, if I get 2 lobbies, I might ask for another commentator to join us. Get both lobbies for season 3. Would be good. That's starting in January, by the way. But it is DDR Atterlad, the Luton Town manager, is going to be starting on pole position at end of VAR. Notts County and Everton as well. Newcastle in a good spot to get an early charge up the field here. And we are 5 lights. Green, and we are away. I'm not quite sure what happened to VAR there. Buried it. A lot of wheel spin as well as we go 3 wide. 8 attempts to the good so far. Everton, Falkirk having a look down the inside of Everton. Newcastle getting swamped here as well. Out wide, and Falkirk up to 2nd place. VAR still hanging on to 3rd, but only just ahead of Everton. And Cambridge up to 5th. Newcastle down to 6th place already. Not where we want to be, heading through these sweepers, but Luton Town 1.1, 9 attempts to the good right now. It was 1.1 just a second from Falkirk, who has got VAR all over his back door. And Newcastle having a bit of a mare, down to 7th from 5th already. And here he is, look at that. Was 15th, already up to 8th place is Fulham. And he's bringing Charlton along for the ride too, up to 9th place. Rangers are in 13th. Wrexham in 14th place as well. Then we've got Chester in 10th, being challenged by Standard Liège. Needs 3 here. A 3 wide Notts County got swamped down to 12th place. And it is Rangers out wide, and Wrexham having a look. Barcelona having a look at Wrexham there as well. Notts County in the mix, 3 wide, heading down towards the sweeper. Barcelona down to 15th. Got it wrong onto turn 1. Just a little bit of that braking, and that is Rangers renewing that rivalry from race 1 with a little bit of a slide tackle there. Now they've just messed both of them up there. Rangers not happy about that sort of challenge. Bit of a rough shoulder barge there. Renewing that from race 1 down to 15th. Let's go. Luton Town 2.8 to the good over VAR, who has got Cambridge and Wrexham. Cambridge and Falkirk right behind him as well. It looks like Cambridge are going to get that move. And then we have got another set of 3. That is Everton behind as well, with Liverpool and Charlton. Charlton getting moved on up from 7th up to 5th as well. That is VAR down to 4th. Not too far behind this crowd either is, whereas we have had a moment. That is Charlton 5th, Liverpool 6th, Everton 7th. Standard Liège are in 7th, 8th and 9th. This is absolutely crazy. Chester, Everton, County, all here. Fulham down to 11th, was currently running in 8th place as he got what it takes to get a few moves on. Looks for the wide line. Everton getting that a little bit sideways there as well. Up to 10th place now. Can we get on? No, I've got to jump out again quickly, really quickly, get back in there. And then it brings me back to here. Newcastle down to 13th. Rangers down to 14th. Wrexham in 15th. 20 seconds off the lead. We've got 4.2 and a 54.7. Wow. Blow me net, boys. I'm going to lose my voice. And I tell you what, who's going to make up the ground here? Charlton, all on the back door of Falkirk here. We want retribution from race 1. We want to get higher up the field. You don't let anybody pull too far away. As the fight continues at the back with VAR. And Standard Liège as well, getting that moved up the inside. Chester are watching brief, and Fulham right on the back door now as well, pulling in a late tackle, trying to get that moved on. Little side by side, Chester on VAR. VAR will not appreciate that, might go under review, we shall see. But that boosts Fulham up a spot as well. What has happened to my over? But we're going to leave it like that. We're not first, we know, we've got gaps. Oh, who was that in the wall? Back. Oh, it's Chester in the wall with VAR again. Late tackle. Liverpool having a look at Chester. Rangers having a look at VAR. Newcastle not too far behind. This trio of 4 cars going 2 by 2 through the sweepers as well. This is absolutely nuts. Yeah, a bit of a wall ride and a bit of a sideways action there as well. D10, the manager of Wrexham, down in 14th place, has overdone Notts County as well. Heading off a 1:13.9. But no bother for this guy who has got 6.3 seconds over Cambridge. This is a local rivalry, it's Cambridge and Luton Town. I did not know that. But Cambridge have got Chester, Charlton all over the back door. I do apologise. War wounds on the back of there as well. Falkirk giving a little tackle there for Charlton. Was having a look at Cambridge. I'm not sure he's going to get the move done through the sweeper. It's not where you'd want to get it done. You want to be all over the rear wing on the final corner. Get the move done, preferably in turn 1, or it's going to be a late braking session into the hairpin as you head down towards the start-finish straight. Yawn came on then. One does apologise. Falkirk coming under from Fulham, who are 8.2 seconds off the lead with 14 minutes to go already. And Standard Liège coming with as well. Coming with Fulham, only in 6th place. Barcelona 7th. Then we have got Everton having a good little stint here in 8th place. Newcastle in 9th. Doing Liverpool and Rangers as well, who are in 10th and 11th. VAR are in 12th. Wrexham up to 13th. They have done Chester and Notts County down the order. Oh, he's got 3/10 of a slow down penalty. Spend it wisely, spend it wisely. Got the fastest lap of a 54.655 so far. 3/10. Now, can Charlton put on a charge? 7.8 seconds off the lead. 2 tenths to Cambridge. We pulled a 10th on him there, make that 4 tenths. Got a good run out of there as well. Heading down the start finish straight. Got a lot better drive off that corner as well. But it is Standard Liège and Fulham are going to be putting Cambridge under pressure now as well. Is Fulham going to get that move done? The outside has been a favourable line for the tuckback as well. If you can get the accelerator down early, looks like he got that move absolutely spot on and straight onto the back door of Charlton. That's how good that drive was of that corner. Introduced that one perfect, and now he wants to pull away from Cambridge as he's got Standard Liège putting him under pressure. Standard Liège have got pace this evening. There's no substitutes either. And Barcelona not too far behind in 6th place as well. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars from 2nd down to 6th, all in a line. The slipstream is strong and only 9.8 seconds off the lead. Wow, absolute wow. Standard Liège looking for the move down the inside of Cambridge there. Later on, don't lock up, get it tucked in, manage that really well. Cambridge rode the curb a little too much there, and that has brought Barcelona onto his back door as well. Inviting the evening on is Cambridge. Falkirk. Oh, we've lost the driver. Not quite sure what happened. But we have lost, and who did we lose? We've lost Chester, which then moves Wrexham up to 12th, 13th for Notts County, and VAR up to 14th. But Luton Town currently leading the way 7.8 to the good over Charlton, who has now got VAR for company. VAR. Fulham. And going in with the fastest lap as well at 54.421 by Fulham. Down the inside of Charlton, and Charlton are trying hanging around the outside as well. A bit of phasing out there. Not sure if you get a little bit of a penalty to get rid of. Yep, there you go. Oh, that is savage. 1.9. What can you do about that? If he remembers how I taught him how to lose a penalty, then he will know how to do it. It's very easy to lose a big penalty like that if you are in the slip of the car behind. But he's giving it up here. 10 minutes, well, just under 11, over 10 minutes on the clock, and he is now dropping down the order like a Spice Girl on a bad day, down to 6. and 12.5 seconds off the lead. And it is race 1 all over again, but reverse order this time. Luton Town 8 seconds to the good from Fulham. This will be a drive to survive moment. 10 minutes on the clock. It's a shade over, shade under a second a lap he needs, and it is now 7.9 seconds off the lead, but he has got 1.1 of Standard Liège just behind him. Barcelona up to 4th place, Evan a good second race. Cambridge down to 5th. Charlton with that penalty now got to put on such a freaking drive. He's going to have to drive the tyres off that as Barcelona dip a toe in the gravel. Falkirk coming under fire from Rangers. Newcastle pushing it to the extremities as well. 16 seconds off the lead, but running in the top 10. As our Liverpool rounding out the top 10. And that is Everton coming under fire from Wrexham. They'll be hoping for more. 54.999 is personal best for Wrexham. Looking for that switchback, not getting it through. Everton putting on a good defence there, not letting him through. Now it'll be about slip down to turn 1. Only 2 attempts off. Will he get it done early on? Looks like Everton not going defensive, inviting Wrexham down the inside here into turn 1. Getting that move done as clean as you like with Wrexham. Everton got an answer, clipping the curb, unsettling the car there as well, a little bit sideways as well. Wrexham got that move done from Everton Notts County. 6 seconds further down the road. VAR is doing donuts for fun. Just telling the boys, keep it cool. 8.5, but 2.5 of that is a penalty. He will not be impressed with 8 on the clock, an 8-second gap. And he's got 2.5 seconds to lose. That's going to bring the gap down to around 6.5 seconds. Losing it there is pretty good. Pretty good. Where is it right now? He is here. Under fire from Standard Liège as well. That gap 7.8. Half a second to Standard Liège. Currently running in 3rd. Then we've got a further 2.3 seconds to Barcelona. Cambridge now under fire from Charlton, who will want as many points as they can get hold of after getting that big penalty as well. I told you penalties are savagely around here. They are absolute savage. It's the final corner, or corner cutting as well. What a move by Charlton in place. I wouldn't have expected that move to be done. Up to 5th place. Now, can he get that move? Can he get the move on? Can he get it done? Already pulled out 4 attempts. On the back of VAR, Barcelona just in front of VAR as well. So VAR being lapped here. Cambridge down to 6th. Rangers 7th. Falkirk in 8th. The Liverpool manager is in 9th. Wrexham in the top 10. Notts County 11th. Newcastle down to 12th. Everton 13th. VAR having an absolute catastrophic event this evening. Hopefully better next week, but 4.3 seconds. That gap has come down over Hammer and Tong. 54.3 is the fastest lap so far, and he's doing this under pressure from Standard Liège, who's bringing him with as well. The lap after lap. Barcelona will soon be under fire from Charlton, who's cleared that gap. These two currently lapping 54s as well. 54.3. What's he doing? Oh, he had a 58 that lap. That was where his 4 seconds went. So a lap ago, he lost 4 seconds. Head up. Heading into the final 6 minutes. Standard Liège tracking Fulham. Was keeping an eye on his Barcelona, but that gap's 1.5 and coming down in 10ths. And Cambridge just losing ground over Charlton. He's now inviting Rangers. He's just getting that gap down to a second. And Falkirk, Liverpool, Wrexham in the top 10, just where he'd like to be. Notts County 6.9 seconds off the top 10. Newcastle are in 12th, just 2.9 off 11th. Everton 13th. VAR 14th. That gap down to 3.8, half a second to Standard Liège. That lap alone pulled just over half a second to Barcelona, and that gap has come down to 1.3 as we get on board with a chalk here. He's come down in towards the sweepers, 1.2. But he got a good exit out of there, did the Charlton driver, as we come through the sweepers. Just tracking Barcelona just in front. I know Fulham and Standard Liège are just that little bit closer than these two, but this is where he can make up his time through here, can Charlton. And running pretty well as well. Barcelona got a bit of a better exit off there as well, to be fair, got to be said. I want to break just that little bit earlier. And Newcastle have gave up the ghost. They have been sent off as well. That is not what Newcastle would have wanted. Is that a mere? It's another catastrophic night for Newcastle. Currently flying high in the real Premiership. But down with the Elmin Rose this evening. 1.2. What we're looking like up the front with the boys. Oh, we did. I knew I should have done, but it's Standard Liège got that move done from Fulham. Your race one hat-trick hero down in 3rd place. A 10th behind Standard Liège. Now that gap is grown by a second to Luton Town, who will be glad to be back on winning ways. 4.8. Attempts to the good with Standard Liège as Fulham put on the charge here, and he's in a good place to take that place back as we head down to turn 1. I tell you, this track always throws up a freaking phenomenal race. It don't get used half as much as it should do, this circuit. Makes for excellent racing. As you can tell, these boys putting on an absolute show. We love it. And now Adam. Fulham. 2 tenths off the back of Standard Liège, got 3.3. Now, and the Charlton manager has dropped that gap to 9 tenths of a second. We will keep an eye on that, but this is where it is. Oh, he runs it onto the gravel. It's not where you want to run it. Lost 2 tenths there as well. But Barcelona will soon be under fire. 3 seconds off the back of Fulham right now, and that gap has pulled up to a second. It was a lot closer than that with Charlton. I will go through another run through your field once we get these through turn 1. But Luton Town looking good so far with 3 minutes left to go. Into turn 1 he goes quite comfortably, 4.8 the lead. Standard Liège looking good for 2nd place so far. Just got to keep his car in all the right places. 4 tenths behind. Fulham just biding his time. That gap down to 2.9, and that gap up for a second. Charlton is currently rounding out your top 5, and Rangers chomping at the bit. The sleeping, the double champ himself. And where's the yellow flag up front there saying that would be for a lap car, because Rangers running in 6th place. And yeah, everybody's looking good so far. I might have missed it. Oh, it was a back marker. It was a back marker. Track of Fury. There's some DK drifting as well. Just trying to get out of the way of the boys, as they do. 3.3 now. Barcelona dropped a bit of time out of that final corner. Fulham's biding his time. 2 minutes on the clock to go, and just another handful of laps. And Barcelona, that gap down to 8 tenths of a second. Seems to get an excellent drive through the middle section of this circuit, does Barcelona. But still in the 55s, constant 55s, and then a few 54s as well. So it's thereabouts. Pressure wise, concentration around here is key as well. You know, and he's 10th up on his personal best. But Fulham still putting Standard Liège under a lot of pressure. The attack is strong, but as he got the final attack, as he got the killer instinct to put Standard Liège to bed, knock him down the order into 3rd, we shall see. Blue flags being waved for those. Luton Town getting it done. Lost time as well. 3.6. Now getting past Everton as well. Lost a second out of that. But Standard Liège pulling 8 tenths. Barcelona currently sitting in 4th. Under fire now from Charlton. We're in 5th and gained time. We have got 1:13 on the clock to go. Rangers losing time, made a mistake. Yep, he did. It's a 56 that previous lap. Lost 3 seconds. As Charlton got an answer for Barcelona. Or is the defence strong? We're having a look. Charlton want to go side by side. Want to go toe to toe with Barcelona. The Elmin Rose are going in for the kill. Getting that moved on down the inside, sweeping across the nose of Barcelona. Now it's Barca's turn to return the favour, as these are going to be ending up. They're going to go for another lap. Yes, he is. Yes, they are. Yep. Another lap goes again. Barcelona looking to attack Charlton here. Charlton going defensive on the inside. As we come up to lap Everton here as well. Do well to just get off the racing line. Oh, he don't know where to go, bless him. Everton a bit of, ooh. Oh no, can't get it. Managed it well, did Barcelona and Charlton. They got through eventually. Currently running 4th and 5th. Rangers 6. It is the final lap. Where is the leader? Let me get up with the leader. We are here. He's on his finishing corner already. Wow. He's up back on the podium where he belongs. Rounding out race 2. Taking the victory from the second race this evening. Luton Town manager DDR Standard Liège coming home in 2nd. Fulham in 3rd place with the fastest lapper as well. Oh, chalk. Oh, wow. Barcelona and Charlton side by side, 55 thousandths of a second. Rangers coming home in 6th place. Cambridge will come home for 7th. Wrexham moving up the order gradually up to 8th place. Not a bad return. Sabres down the order. Liverpool will come home in 9th. Falkirk will round out your top 10. Notts County will come home in 11th. Everton will come home in 12th. And VAR will round out the top 13. Pecking order there. Wow. Absolutely enjoyed that. Gotta be said, not quite sure what happened to 2 of the drivers, but that was pole position, clean race, and a victory for Luton Town, which we're doing really well. Not quite sure what happened to race 2. A DNF in race 2 was a DNF, so one can only imagine what happened there. One may never know, but boys, that was absolutely sensational. Gotta be said, that was phenomenal. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic racing, boys. Congratulations. Congratulations to Fulham taking the victory in hat trick this evening. And congratulations to Luton Town taking race 2 victory this evening. It was a phenomenal race. Absolutely phenomenal. And we have got it all to do next week at Willow Springs. 2 times 20-minute races. And then we are off to Blue Moon Infield as well for the FA Cup round 2. That will be very tasty, round 2. And then on week 5 we will be doing the draw before the races for the FA Cup for week 6, so we know who is heading back into week 6 for the wild cards. But I have got a GT7 test on Thursday. We'll be doing a test on Thursday with the Chimera ZL1 as a 1-mate league idea that I had, running street liveries. So that'll be on Thursday, but not before Monday night is BO3. We're going to be smashing some BO3. Dare say DMK Chalky 12, DK10, myself, and a few others might be in there as well. Some people might have seen the flyers, the mock tables that I did for BO3. Looking to put a few leagues together on there. I've got it all in my head, so it will work. So yeah, and you even seen a little trophy, a little pistol trophy, which I can get my hands on. So yeah, I might make it a trophy league, but we'll see. We're going to wait till after Christmas to get that one up and running. So we're just on BO3 for free, for fun, should I say. But yeah, it's been absolutely sensational. Yeah, nice to bring some of the old games back as well, you know what I mean? They've been sat on the shelf, and like a plonker, I forgot I had it. It was in my classics collection. So I went straight onto game, tapping away like a good, and brought it, got it for 12 quid. On the Play Store, they're still selling it for 50 odd quid. You can get it from game for 12 quid. Oh, thank you for the follow, my man. I really appreciate that. Love you. Thank you very much. Yeah, on the Play Store, PS Store, BO3 is still going for over 50 quid, right? You can get it from CEX for 10, or you can get it from Game for 12. So yeah, and I already brought it, and then I went over to my games when I had a look. So I know I had BO4, and yeah, I already got it. I got all the Call of Duties over there. I forgot. So yeah, so always check your games before you go out and buy them. It just shows you those old games, you know, just sit there collecting dust, and then they make a revival. So yeah, we are reviving. There'll be Call of Duty Zombie League. There will be a TDM League as well. Hopefully I can make it a Grandmaster where we can go in as a team, then you go in free for all, then we're going as a team, then we'll have another free for all. I've just got to find out the CODs and all that, find the rules. Hopefully if I can do COD rules on Black Ops 3, we might even be able to get a commentator to follow us, to viewers, so to speak, spectate, be able to switch players and that. A little test I had. I know you can do it on Vanguard. I know you can do it on that one as well, so that would be really good. Would be really, really good. So yeah, all the ideas are there. Just like, so. Hey, we have got a New Zealander in Cartate, if I say that right. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Welcome to the channel. You've missed an absolutely sensational race, but you're more than welcome to head over to DK10 Gaming on YouTube and watch the race back if it's not up on the Twitch. You're more than welcome. We are DK10 Gaming, Sim Community Gaming page on Facebook. All our events are on there. But heading in, I'll tell you what, that was absolutely phenomenal, boys. Got to be said, phenomenal. I couldn't have asked for more. The boys put on a stellar show. It was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, you're welcome. The boys here thanking me for hosting as well. And I tell you what, I can't wait to do it all again next week. Why does it have to race every Sunday? I could do it every day of the week. Phenomenal. But anyway, thank you for the new follow. Really appreciate it. Love you. And thank you to all the boys in the lobby. I've been DK10. This has been the Premier League. Peace.